What's up, guys? I'm back with another VOD review. Today I'm doing one of my gun Dynamo games. And so if you want me to VOD review one of your games, just leave your match ID in the comments with either your username or the character you played, and I will VOD review your game for you. I've been playing a lot of Dynamo recently, trying to learn this his gun build, and I think it's very good. Most people look at Dynamo as a support, but he can be played in a lot of ways, I think. I'll speed through this. Oh, never mind. Dynamo is very good in dual lane because he has his heal, which can be used on both people. It just gives you so much sustain. So one thing I've been experimenting with is I was missing a lot of my stomps and I wouldn't get good value for my stomps, so I started using my stamina to put myself in a position to get a guaranteed stomp. So like it might put me into so-called like a little bit of danger, but as long as you do it quick enough and unexpected, you get a stomp. It's pretty good. So right here, I see my teammate went in, so I look to follow him. That's a bad play by him because he just healing rated and like got some health back. We just need to stabilize and not try and take trades. So yeah, like now he's weak again, and I have to get all these last hits. And so that's another thing. If your teammate's weak, you need to get last hits and you need to get them quickly. So you want to shove the wave, and then I just heal him up. Yeah, so he'd be like full there if he didn't try and go in. Miss my stomp. Yeah. Hitbox on that's crazy. Sorry. Uses healing rate again, so that means that I have to get all the last hits, which is not a big deal. I hear him doing the camp. Look to parrier. And then this, yeah. We just get out, like, we have more sustain because of Dynamo heal than them, so we're really just trying to get to full HP. So like if we get to full HP and I can get my 40-second cooldown where I have my heal, we're in a really good spot in lane. This Yamato kept doing that where she'd be like casting or starting her one cast and then jumping over the thing, and I don't know how she was doing it, but see, but now we're like in a great spot. If you see Pocket, he's low HP with like, I don't think he has a healing rate. Let me see. Yeah, he has no real way of healing himself. We're both honestly the misplay here is I should be up there meleeing minions and just shoving this onto their tower. I'm gonna go back and buy. Oh, here are the items I bought too. So something I heard is that you should be buying items depending on what you need to do in the lane. And so since I want to put pressure on them, because I've been full HP the most of the time. So right here, I'm hitting tower. I think this is bad. I think if I just help my Shiv here. This guy's missing all types of shots though. And then, ooh, what fucking kind of parry is that, man? What's this guy doing? But back to like why I bought all these gun items is this puts a ton of pressure on it because my gun just does more damage and your uptime on your gun is super high. And then spirit items put a little bit of pressure on just your cooldowns on. You can't use your spirit items as much as your gun. Your gun is just constant uptime. And then green items are if you're having a lot of pressure applied to you, you want to buy your green items to relieve pressure. Yeah, I think I need to go for reach early. I was going for extra charge to get another stomp, but stomp benefits a lot from extra reach. And your heal, like, and your cast. Like, Dynamo is, extra reach is very good on Dynamo. I think I'm going to go for, burst here, yeah. So, I'll highlight it. Mystic Burst, more, basically, if your attack reaches a certain, if they deal 80 damage or more in a single hit, you get an extra 35, which is pretty big early game. And then this just gives you an extra charge of stomp. So here, this was really bad. I went to solo, like, the way I use Dynamo ult early game, especially in lane, is I just use it to solo ult someone and create an advantage fight of a 1v2, but we just ended up taking a trade, which for them is so much better. Because I used a 180-second cooldown. But it's not the end of the world. So right here, I help my teammate. I see that she grappled onto him, so I quantum entangle him. Because when she's on the tower like that, it's a battle of attrition. Because the tower will do all the damage. The longer she's there, she's eventually going to die at the tower. So then I buy Kinetic Dash, which is an extremely good item. It gives you fire rate, temporary ammo, and it also, more importantly, just gives you more movement. It allows you to perform a dash jump with only 1 stamina. So it's effectively 3 items in 1. It gives you fire rate, ammo, and extra stamina. I thought there he was going to go to the left and I'd get a stomp on him, but he didn't. See, like right there I did dash jump and only used 1 stamina. It's so good. It's so good. I recommend this item on every character. You could... This is never a bad item. Gives you a ton of stats. It's like I've been saying in all these VOD reviews. If you want to rewatch them, see how she keeps going on that thing, and I don't know how she's doing that. So right here, I get hit with 3 barrages, and the way that Pocket's barrage works is it's a damage amp. So yeah, 6% per stack. So 6 times 3 is I don't even know, like 24 maybe. 18 plus 6 is what? Yeah, 24. So right here we see Mo needs help. I run over. This guy's just cooked. It's the power rotations and looking at your map. I saw Mo needed help. If we don't help him there, that guy dies. But instead we help him, and now we turn that kill instead of Mo dying into our kill. That guy just over chased. Like, he should just hit the tower. If you ever see the enemy healing rating, you always want to shoot it. That's why I was talking a little bit about putting myself in a bit of danger to get the stomp. I don't know. The stomp just isn't crazy. Just not good damage. It's more of a CC tool because it has the knock-up on it. I have heal, so I'm going to look to get value. Like I keep saying in all these auto reviews, is getting value out of your abilities. So like you might think a solo ult black hole is not good, but it's about how you get value from it. If a solo ult can get you into a advantageous 1v2 fight, which is very good. So right here, I buy my Mystic Reach finally. This is going to give me ability range on my my Q, my 1, my 2, my 3, and my 4. It gives me ability range on everything. It's so good on Dynamo. Pocket's just out. Pocket, the TP ability is so good. Just cases and TPs away, and you can't do anything about it. So now we're looking to see how she keeps doing that. It's so weird. So now we're looking to just push our advantage and shove our tower under, or shove our wave under their tower. I mean, see, I miss a lot of yeah. So when I saw she grappled onto me, I don't have to know what she's gonna do. I've played against enough Yamatos to know that she's looking to use her one, so I'm gonna immediately use my whatchamacallit. So right here, I'm trying to just make them back up because they're scared of the, like, or at least they should be scared of my black hole. So that's another way to find value in your abilities, is using it as a threat. Like the same way getting close to Warden is a threat, I just quantum entanglement out of the trap. That's why that ability is so broken. Pocket just overextends here, and so this Yamato does too. I grab her with black hole, and so now this pushes us into a 1v3 fight. I'm weak though, so I want to back up and heal. So the item I just bought was bullet resist shredder, which basically reduces the enemy's bullet resist. So they take more damage to my bullets, and my one here does 30% more bullet damage. So I'm just stacking things that make me do more bullet damage. Very good. Clear waves with your abilities too. Like speed is everything in this game. Because I was able to clear that, I was able to look at getting this camp, but I ended up backing out. If you see on the map, the Yamato and Pocket were close. I didn't know they were close because I'm gonna turn the map to what only I can see, but I didn't want to greed their camp. Like taking a camp is, yeah, it's not like a huge deal. So I'm using my quantum entanglement to farm. It increases your fire rate and it reloads your gun for you. So you effectively get 2 clips, but the second clip you shoot a lot faster. So I just use it here early to get the fire rate because I'll be able to kill both these minions faster just because of the fire rate. So we have a lot of jungle on our side, and like, if no one else is doing it, just do it. Someone has to do it, and like, because it respawns in a certain amount of time, so you might as well just do it. So we still have our tower here, so I'm gonna look to not just give it up for free. A lot of people will just after laning phase, and so right there I just bought my headhunter. This is like hyper core for gun dynamo. You do a ton of headshot damage now, and you get some fire rate. You heal a little bit, and you get move speed, so you can run people down better. And so you'll see it synergizes very well with my heal button. So he grabs him here, and like, I just light him up. Do a lot of damage. So right here I should have definitely gone and helped my Mo, but he kind of put himself in an awkward spot where it's difficult for me to protect him. Like he needed to kite towards our side of the map. He kited towards their side of the map, which is a bad spot. And so also right there I picked up a health nova. So this is synergizes very well with Dynamo because you get ability range and you get more healing. So it gives you a lot of the stuff you want on Dynamo and some weapon damage. So it's all about trying to find items that give you everything you want in your builds. And so things you want in Dynamo, a gun Dynamo build is ability range and weapon damage and more healing. So you just become a, yes, you're a support, but you also have other, you can kill people. Like you see right here, like I got that guy to half HP so fast. So my build's really starting to come online where I'm doing a ton of gun damage. Use that for the reload. I'm going to look to do some camps in here, but I hear the Warden, and you can see him on the map. Yeah. And the 7, so I'm going to retreat back to my tower. And this is why keeping your towers are so important. Is we have a safe spot, like a pseudo base with a shop so close to mid boss that like you see how Mo's using it, like you don't have to retreat as much to your base to use the shop or the secret shop. You give yourself a lot of options. So a big mistake I see my teams do a lot is we just give up guardians, walkers for free. Like someone will hard win a lane and they just start roaming and they just give up their tower for free. So it's like, all right, you won lane, but like, did you really win lane if you give up the tower 2 minutes later? I see the McGinnis there, but I'm looking to create an advantageous fight, which would be a 1v3. So Mo definitely did not need to ult that guy, but like it's not the end of the world. We also get Urn here. Ivy flew the Urn over, so this is huge for us. So you see how much damage Headhunter does? It just chunks people down. So right here, we just killed 3 of them, so we should be looking to take this Walker, but for some reason, I think Ivy went to get the wave or something. I don't know. Health Nova and I'm back to full. So yeah, I'm gonna look to solo ult this Yamato here just to push our advantage and get this Walker. So I'm trading my ultimate to get a Walker. Yeah, and she used her ultimate, so that's perfect. I'm using that to just get away. And so I'm just trying to get out of line of sight. I play a lot of Warden, so I know how to... The way you beat Warden ult is you just line of sight it and just make him chase you. He has a lot of movement speed down like a straight line, but like if you make him jump through windows and stuff like that, it's not very good. So this Ivy here literally said, I have a 4K bag, I don't want to fight. So bet, alright, let's get out. And she walks right into the Warden, like, what are you doing? So I come back to help her. Like, I was totally fine to fight here. Like, this guy ended up overextending. I also had my heal, my 3. So once you get 5 points in this, you can do anything. You can walk around, shoot. It becomes a very versatile tool to use in fights. Good aim. Looking to hit headshots. Headshots on 7 are so easy to hit too. So I see Mo behind me. This Mo's like scared. I'm like, hey Mo, go grab someone. I'm with you. And so that's you see him go now. Like I had to say that to him. This guy was scared. Like Mo and her ultimate's so good. Yeah, like that's just a free kill. It was a free kill anyway, but Mo and her ultimate such a slow cooldown. Like just use that shit. So now I have a ton of money. I can buy 6,200, but I think I'm probably gonna buy 2 3Ks. 2 3Ks give you a ton of value. Like, so yeah, obviously there are some characters that benefit more from like an early 6K. Like an Infernus Ricochet would, yeah, that would definitely be a good purchase right now if I was playing Infernus, but I'm playing Dynamo, so I'm not going to get that. I'm probably going to get two 3Ks. Yeah, so I go for my Titanic Mag, which just increases my ammo capacity, melee resist, spirit resist, weapon damage. It gives me a lot of stuff I want. And then rapid recharge. So this not only gives me an extra charge for my stomp, but my stomps recharge faster and I can use them more. So like, I'll be able to use 3 in like a couple seconds, which is just so much CC that people can't really get away from me. And so when I was first playing Gun Dynamo and I was kind of thinking about the items I wanted to build and the stuff I want to use, I would never really get rapid recharge, but I realized how good it is for not only farming, as you see right there, is I only had to shoot the big minions. But it's so much CC. So that's my 3 right there. That's why you also move faster while you have your 3, so I use it as just like a get around the map tool. And that's why I always rush my 3. And so now for my skill points, I'm going to try to put them in Quantum Entanglement to get the reduced cooldown and more ammo. Like right now I have 52 bullets. So right here I'm trying to help my Shiv. I use my Health Nova on him. This guy's just, what are you doing, man? And so now it's Ivy and I, and like we take this fight here. I'm very strong. I also have Black Hole. Like, you're such a threat with Black Hole. Like, I don't put anything into Black Hole. No points, no items, except for Mystic Reach. But like, that's not huge. This, I don't know why this Haze stayed. We should have left right here. But this Ivy ran in, and I don't know why I followed her, but I did, and it got me killed. I just should not have gone in the teleporter there, but what can you do? I wanted to help my teammate, which was not a good play. We'll watch some Shiv gameplay. Let's see what this guy's doing. This guy's out here playing PvE, man. So they see me. They're looking to kill McGinnis here. Gets walled off. Moan Krill grab, classic. Absolute classic. Alright, back to the big robot. So I use my E there, not to heal myself, but to give myself more movement speed to run this guy down. He gets out, though. I think I'm going to start experimenting with like a Divine Barrier, maybe like a Fleet Foot, to increase my ability to run people down. We'll see. So that's like one of the things I love about this game, is that there's so much theory crafting you can do. So Ivy's going to fly me with Urn here. She just doesn't have the cooldown on it. She had like 5-10 seconds left on it, so I'm going to sit here and wait for her to get it. So, because we have Ivy, we get like a free Urn here. That step is just not a threat. I just turn my back to him and just melee all the orbs. Don't want him to get any denies. He didn't even try for him, but Ivy's so strong because she can just fly the Urn like that. And it's so it's unexpected that they can't really do anything they can't do a lot about it. So I almost have 3k here. I'm just looking to get a box or a minion, so I can get a 3k item. I also bought an Intensifying Mag recently, which, as you fire your weapon, you do more damage. And so when you buy Titanic Mag, this is almost a much purchase. And so I also get Burst Fire here, which just 30% fire rate and some more move speed to run people down. And you get slide distance, and you get some movement slow resist. So like if you're versing like a Kelvin, like Yamato has some slows on her. This character has slows on her. Right here, I just get jumped by the whole team. Like, there's just not a ton I can do here. I'm just a little bit out of position. I walked up to their wave when I should not have. I should have just done nothing. We can watch some Vindicta. Let's see what the Warden's building. This guy's doing a trap build with slowing hex. I play this build a lot. Just I go for Veil Walkers usually, and I would definitely have a Headhunter by now. This guy is $10,000. Like, he needs to go buy something right now. Like, fighting with 10k is so bad. Yeah. He just leaves. It's smart. Alright, back to robot. I'm running down, ooh, we can, we'll rewind that. So this is like when the build is very much online. Oh my god, why did it do that? Alright, here we go. So, Intensifying Mag with your Burst Fire. So I see Haze farming a camp up here. I use my knock up, and I just hit headshots, and she dies in 2 seconds. I bet she doesn't have any bullet armor either. Yeah. I look to help Shiv here. So he uses his ultimate here, but like, a lot of Wardens will use their ult thinking they're immortal. They're not. Yamato here, I'm just gonna solo ult her. Guaranteed kill. And another thing is, she doesn't pull any resources out of us. Like, when you kill someone that fast, they can't do anything. They don't get any resources out of us. But like, we should definitely leave here. Like, or yeah, no, I think we get shrines here. Because we have a wave, yeah, we get shrines here. Make that guy leave. So I get afflicted here. So now I'm in a world of hurt. Like, I have to leave because I'm afflicted. When you get afflicted like that, you just take so much damage you have to leave. But we can see what our team does here. But we just gotta leave here. Like, they have a McGinnis with walls, turrets, 7. Like, we're never going to do anything here. This guy just stayed for so long. Why are we still here, man? They're just walking in circles. They're not doing anything. There is no positive gameplay coming from anything here. This is really bad. It took one of them to die for them to realize, oh, this is bad. Mo still gets out. He doesn't even use his burrow. Like, what is this guy doing? I give this buff to Mo just because it's better on Mo. I should have taken it. This guy's not very good. Oh, they're turning on each other. Sworden's pissed. So right now, 26 minutes, 30 minutes into the game, I'm going to probably buy a 6K here. There's not a lot of more 3Ks I want. Let's see what I opt to buy here. I think I went for a Siphon Bullets this game. Yeah, I wanted to just up my survivability. I knew I was going to be a main priority. So right here, I'm trying to do mid-boss by myself just to make something happen on the map. But they realize very early that I'm doing it, so it kind of has the same effect. We're just trying to get them to take a fight with us. We're up 20k. Like, any fight is advantageous. So like, if you get mid-boss half to bait a fight, if you win the fight, you can just immediately take mid-boss. I don't want to walk into a veil. I don't know what's back there. I end up doing it anyway. Knock up. Knock up is equal or free headshots. Just teleport out of her ult, and then, yeah. Just bad news for her. Game gets paused right here, which is stupid, but whatever. We can speed through this. But I bought Siphon Bullets right here if you don't know what this does. Gives you some weapon damage, bullet resist. And you temporary steal. Oh. So we win this fight here. This warden runs right by me. He's just going to die. I do so much damage now. Not a lot you can do. Just teleport out of the trap. So now I think we just win here, honestly. We don't even need mid-boss. Because we have 4 of them on 30-second timers. Once the game gets to 30 minutes, you can kill the base in 30 seconds. We have no shrines here. We just shoot all the stuff, especially with how much weapon damage I have. We killed that so easily. So this game's kind of over. So I'll show you what Siphon Bullets does. It steals max health from enemies and gives it to you. So it gives you a lot of tankiness. So characters with high fire rate are very good. I tried to teleport the Vindicta there just to keep her alive. Because if she's not on the map, then she can't survive. Or die. Then we just hit Patron and win. So that's like when the game gets to 30 minutes. You kind of just win. All right, I'll show the build I used to. Sandbox, Dynamo. So that game, like, people think Dynamo is like either a support or a very much an ultimate character, but I think you get so much value out of your ultimate just by solo ulting people and just creating advantageous fights with this. It just has a super long cooldown, but I think it's so good. And so the build really comes online. So the way I do my skill points is I'll get this first. You can either put a point in this or this first. Doesn't really matter. You want to put a point in either of these first, and then I'll try to go all the way up in my E, my 3, and then I'll usually put 2 points in this early, and then you want to max this, and then you can either do 5 in here or you can go 5 in there and just keep this at 2. The stomp is more of a CC tool because you don't build a lot of spirit, so it doesn't really. It doesn't. I don't know what's the scaling. 1.4. It has good scaling, but let's see if we do a little boundless spirit. How 384. The stomp range is. That's crazy. Interesting. I might do a stomp build because that's kind of ridiculous. Let's try that. And so like this is why this game is so amazing. Is there's wow, that's crazy. That's ridiculous. So you could do something like that, and then what else would I put? I guess I would do like a surge of power. I would do a surge on that. I wonder what happens when I do superior duration. Yeah, that's crazy. How many meters is that? 88. Yeah, that's a little bit ridiculous. I didn't even know you could, like, I just learned that. I know you could do that. Alright, interesting. So, yeah, if you guys want more videos like this, like and stuff, I don't know. Do whatever you want. I don't care. Just if you want me to do a video like this for you, like watching one of your games, leave a comment with your match ID and the character you played or username, and I will do that for you. So, thank you for watching if you get this far. I'll see you next time. I'll see you tomorrow.